Hello everybody, welcome to another facts video. So today we are going to see 17 unique 17 unique facts about space. So number 1 we have that space is completely silent. Why is space completely silent? Space is completely silent because there is no atmosphere in space, which means that sound has no medium or way to travel to be heard. Sound travels through vibrations, but vibrations need air so that they can move along creating sound. But in space, there is literally no atmosphere, air, so there is actually no sound produced in space. Astronauts can use radios to stay in communication while in space, since radio waves can still be sent and received. Next, we have the hottest planet in our solar system is 450 Celsius. So Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system, as we know, and has an average surface temperature of around 450 degrees Celsius. 450 degrees Celsius. Interestingly, Venus is not the closest planet to the Sun. Mercury is closer, but because Mercury has no surface atmosphere to regulate temperature, it has a very large temperature fluctuation. Number 3 we have there may be life on Mars. Of all the planets in our solar system apart from Earth, Mars is the most likely to be hospitable for life. In 1986, NASA found what they thought may be fossils of microscopic living things in a rock covered from Mars. There may be life on Mars, but it isn't something we can live on right now because it's colder than our Earth. It doesn't have an atmosphere. It's full of dust and that goes into our lungs and kills. It's not really a paradise for us, but small things like bacteria might live on it. Who knows? And number 4 we have nobody knows how many stars are in space. It's true. Nobody knows how many stars are in space. And you can already guess. Right now the space is very big. It's big. We can't say how big it is. It's just so big. If you take the Earth in the space, it would be like a small dot that I'm gonna draw. So it will be like this. This small dot is Earth, and this is space, and down and up it's bigger than this. So you can see that space travel is very very hard. So the only number of stars we can literally count is with our own galaxy, galaxy, and we still don't know the exact number, but the number is guessed is between 200 to 400 billion stars. They are estimated to be billions of galaxies, so the stars in space really are completely uncountable. Halley's Comet won't orbit past Earth again until 2061. So Halley's Comet is a popular comet that has made several entries in the Earth. This comet was discovered in 1707 by Edmund Halley. The famous comet was last seen in 1986 and is only seen once every 75 to 76 years. So in number 6 we have a full NASA spacesuit costs about $12 million. Yes, while the entire suit costs a cool 12 million, 70% of the cost is for the backpack and control module. Next we have number 7 that neutron stars can spin 600 times per second. Neutron stars are the densest and tiniest stars in the universe. So next we have there may be a planet made out of diamonds. As space packs go up, this is pretty impressive. Researchers by Yale University scientists suggest that a rocky planet called 55 Cancri E, which has a radius twice Earth's and a mass 8 times greater, may have a surface made of graphite and diamond. It's 40 light years away but visible to the naked eye, the constellation of Cancer. So let me show you the star 55 Cancri. So as you can see it, this star, no sorry, this planet right here, this planet is said to be having a surface of time made literally out of time. Impressive, huh? The number 9 we have the footprints on the moon will be there 100 million years. The moon has no surface, which means no wind will erode the surface and no water to wash these footprints away. This means the footprints of the Apollo astronauts, Buzz Aldrin, and all of their space prints will last around millions of years. One day on Venus is longer than 1 year. Venus has a slow axis tilt which takes 248 Earth days to complete its day. The orbit of Venus around the Sun is 225 days, Earth days, making a year on Venus 18 days less than a day on Venus. In 3.75 billion years, the Milky Way and Andromeda galaxies will collide. The Andromeda galaxy is approaching the Milky Way, where our solar system is at rate of around 110 kilometers per second, and eventually the two will collide to form a giant elliptical galaxy. What would you name this elliptical galaxy that will form after Milky Way and Andromeda collide? Will it be Milkomedra, or will it be the Androway? Okay, so you might be thinking we would certainly die if these two collide, but actually we won't die. There's a small chance for us to die because space is so far. The stars will not reach us. Like all the stars have enough space to squiggle around, and it will be only a small percent of chance for a star hitting it because space is vast. It has a lot of space. Space has a lot of space. So the stars really won't that muchly collide with each other. So now, if two pieces of the same type of metal touch in space, they will permanently bond. This incredible fact is also known as cold welding, and it happens because the atoms of two pieces of metal have no way of knowing they are separate. This doesn't happen on Earth because of the air and water found between the pieces. There, number 13, we have there is floating water in space. Astronomers have found massive water vapor cloud which holds 140 trillion times the mass of Earth in the Earth's oceans, somewhere around 10 billion light years away, making it the largest discovery of water ever found. The largest known asteroid is 965 kilometer, 600 miles wide, discovered by Italian astronomer Giuseppe Piazzi. The dwarf planet Ceres was the first and largest object to be considered an asteroid. It is located in an asteroid belt. Next, we have the moon was once a piece of wood. You might know this from my short video of how the earth, how life came from a planet, a place like hell into a paradise that we call home. You might have heard it from, yes, the moon was a piece of the earth. In the theory, people have theorized that a giant object called Theia crashed into earth, cutting a chip of it and making the moon. Next, we have the sun's mass takes up 99.86% of the solar system, made of 3/4 hydrogen and helium for most of its remaining mass. The sun accounts for 99.86% of the mass in our solar system, with a mass around 330,000 times that of Earth. And last, in number 17, we have there's a volcano on Mars 3 times the size of Mount Everest, at 600 km wide and 21 km high. Olympus Mons is a volcano on Mars that may still be active according to scientists. It's the tallest peak of any planet. However, the Rheasilvia central peak on the asteroid Vesta is taller at 22 km. So thank you for tuning into this video. Be sure to subscribe. Until next time, goodbye.